So, so happy that I'm back at my favorite cat spot. The creek. Deer Creek, I guess. It's kind of late. I'm cooking. I'm cooking a burger. Bacon cheeseburger. Dragonfly. I'm at Deer Creek Campground. I don't know. Hopefully the picture's good. It was good last night. While I was down south. Almost to Buena Vista. I could have gone the other way and gone to Buena Vista. I was in Hartselle. I went to, as far as Hartselle. It's pretty there. It's really pretty. Big open valley. Mountains all around. It's really pretty there. But I found a campground and I stayed in. I streaked it last night. Sorry, I'm a mess. So, just bumming around. What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? I seriously don't even know what day it is. What day is it? That's still Monday. Okay. Okay, it is still Monday. That's okay. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you on the ground. I dropped my fork too. I got dirt all over my fork, but it's not that dirty. Just kidding. Clean it off. Sorry. I'm gonna get myself back together here. So I can get this to stay. Anyway, this is my very, very, very favorite campground. So pretty here. Love the stream. Water. Water is life. Water is life. It really is. It's so pretty here. And so these people behind me, Dave and Hope, are their names. They came by. Dave came by and brought me some hamburger patties because he said he was done with them. I don't know if I wanted them. Sure, that was so nice of him. It was so nice. My bacon's done. Let it drain. Drain a little bit. So I've been having a good old time again all week. Go back. I gotta go back. Sorry. Apparently my hair is driving me nuts. So I need to I could take a shower in the morning because I've been finding water stations, miraculous, wonderful water stations. I never knew that they existed. Put your quarters in, hook up your hose, put your quarters in and get water. Like 5 gallons for a quarter. So I did fill up on water. I don't have any around Denver. Need them around Denver. Water is life. I try to be careful with it. It's take military style showers, you know. spray down soap up, turn it up, soap up. But got a 5-gallon hot water tank, so plenty of long shower. That's good. Nice warm shower. You can soak up for as long as you want. Hi. Hi. Hey, Richie. I'm back at my favorite camp spot. Oh my, you love to smoke. Oh, you got me smoking again. Do I 420 or drink 420? Yes. So weren't you watching me last night? Of course I do. Forever and always. I smoke. Drink. Got a spicy margarita. You're new here. New here to me? Did you subscribe? I need subscribers. Had my channel for a few years, but like I was saying, I just pretty much stream everything. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. That's great. I started out streaming 3 years ago, and I took to it. I love it so much, but I was streaming the summer of end of 2019. End of 2019, I did a little bit, not much. I was volunteering for Bernie Sanders then, and a few protests against, or a couple of protests against Trump, I guess, but the rallies were great. For Bernie, were absolutely great in Denver. The last one that we had at the convention center. How was the 2020 year for you? So, the summer of 2020 was a war zone in Denver, Colorado. And actually, I just came from a deposition. The court reporter called me today to make some corrections. And I just had a deposition because I'm in a class action suit against the Denver Police Department for pepper spraying. There's 7 plaintiffs in the class action suit. We're all YouTubers and journalists, and got pepper sprayed. I got pepper sprayed. I know that some of the other people in the suit had other. I think it's all for that one event. The one event, there were several. But I don't know if it's going to go to trial or not. Hopefully they'll settle, because they, they violated our First Amendment rights. They're basically punishing their pissed. The story is that it was a police appreciation day event that was put on by, well, a lot of Trump supporters and the GOP Denver, and Douglas County Firearms was there because they doxed me after that event. But anyway, we went there to counter protest, and we went to go disrupt the party, and we called it No Party for the Pigs. And that's why the Douglas County Firearms didn't like that doc. They just picked me. I was just basically streaming the 2 hour event from one spot. But anyway, we went there, and then we were probably it was a counter protest, and we were probably 4 times the size of the crowd that was there to honor the police in the summer of 2020 in Denver, Colorado. And we went with, oh, I better plug in my phone. We went with noisemakers and bells and whistles and pots and pans and loud voices and silly string, things like that, to break it up, and we did. We sent all the party goers home. It was a good time. It's on my channel, called No Party for the Pigs. Search for it. But anyway, all the party goers went home. It's kind of funny. There was a bunch of bikers there with their flags, and their Trump flags, and their flags on the back of their bikes. They left. They were so pissed. And the rest of the people left. And there was like a pundit. I don't know what's her name. Shell Malkin. I think that's her name. Shell Malkin. She's a pundit. She's a Republican pundit, Trump pundit. She was there. I didn't even know who the hell she was, and I was accused of assaulting her. I didn't know who she was. I didn't do it, obviously. But anyway, she had posted something on her because she had a podcast, and so she posted something afterwards about herself, which I was not involved in. Which is what she got a silly string in her hair. She lost a shoe, and she was terrified of the noise. That's how she was assaulted. But anyway, so they left, and then it was time for the police to leave, for the cops to leave, because we were done with them. And so they were lined up, and they were leaving. We were escorting them out. We were marching with them, and we were chanting, "Whose streets are streets," and they were leaving. And after I watched more video at the deposition, oh my God, it was horrific. Anyway, they were leaving, and then all of a sudden they were getting to the street where their vehicles were, and they turned and started pepper spraying everybody. A woman and her daughter, who I know who is now, I didn't know at the time, but I know Portia and Ashera very well, and I love them dearly. And I was just, it was awful. They were on the ground. There were people on the ground everywhere. I got sprayed. Not directly in the face, thank God, but it was enough. It was enough. So anyway, that's why we were suing them. Suing the Denver police, and we just lost a case, and they had to pay out $14 million. So, no, and I listened to every day of that to go to trial. I listened to every day of that trial, and it was less like a war zone. It really wasn't. It was horrible retellings that, for people that I know. Elizabeth Epps, she's in the House, she's now, and in Colorado, in Denver, and the horrific things that the cops did, because we were protesting against police brutality, and they answered us with 10 times police brutality. It was bad, and I was And so then I heard about Elijah McClain, and all the other people, the cops, the Aurora cops, the Denver cops were killed. The murderers, the cowards, slave catchers, union busters. I used to trust them. I used to trust them when I grew up. Or, as I was growing up, I guess, and after I was married and had my young kids, my older kids that are young men, lived in white suburbs, right? I lived in a white suburban bubble. It's popped. My bubble's popped. So anyway, my summer of 2020. And then I started, as far as my channel goes and my streaming, I was streaming all those protests and events and everything that I went to. There's a lot. And the homeless, unhoused citizens in Denver. I became an advocate and got involved with Janet's Kitchen, which is every Sunday. She's been doing it for over 10 years. Everybody, angels down there. Some people come and go, but there's some people that have been there for the whole time. And we feed hundreds of people every Sunday morning on the 16th Street Mall. I did that for 2 years when I had a house that I cooked in. And Mutual Aid Mondays is another wonderful venture with led up by angels in a Buddhist net. Down on 14th and Bannock in Denver in front of the city and county building. And in between Civic Center Park. And they have every Monday night they feed people. And volunteers cook food, just like Sundays, at Janet's Kitchen. Wonderful, wonderful food. Lots and lots of food, and lots of volunteers and angels, and they provide services and tents and clothing and hygiene items, community. They do lots of stuff. So, and then there was Cat's Knockoffs, which was another community feed that I did, and then I just sometimes I would just go out and distribute food on my own every once in a while to camps. And then I started documenting the sweeps, the traumatic displacements, as we call them, because they were traumatic, and they were just displacements, moving people along without any solutions, and trashing their shit, and not letting them even try to move up. One morning, it was like 6:30 in the morning, and he was just getting back from work, and they were doing a sweep. He was just getting back from work, and he was rushing to get back, and as they got there, they were putting his whole tent, all his belongings, everything in the trash truck. And everybody was in tears. It was awful. It's awful. All this stuff is, credit cards. I'll be right back. All right. For goodness sakes. Sorry. Sorry, guys. My dog wandered off. got my hamburger fixes. So anyway, I documented that for about a year, I guess. Did that, so that's on my channel. Alright, the bread's kind of stale, but a bacon cheeseburger. How was your 2020? So, how was your 2020? And then, of course, COVID. And then I did COVID testing for work. Lots of COVID testing. That was after I left King Soopers. I did that. Stream, whatever I'm doing. I do attend a lot. Protests a lot less now, but I still go to protests and events, like women's events and like women's marches and the MLK March. And I was working for a mayoral candidate in Denver. So that march was really fun. Focused on him. My dog is looking at me. She wants some. So, and I worked at the Renaissance Festival. So I did a lot of live streaming there, but the reception isn't very good, and I'm wondering how it is for this stream. Do you see me? Because it was all pixelated. So this year I think I'll just take video and then upload it and do a few live streams. Hopefully I'll be living in the campground there for the season, a couple of months. The COVID, yeah, 2 years ago. It was December of 2020. We were a mess. COVID. Okay, gotta catch up, I'm sorry. When you were last in Las Vegas? I've never been to Las Vegas. I love watching your videos. Thank you. We need... I don't have my glasses on. We need the blue. They will help you, period. Oh, well. What is the Renaissance Festival? Are you kidding me? Oh. It's where... You've never heard of a Renaissance Festival? It's where people go and they dress up in medieval times, and they have jousting and they play music and have fun, and there's all kinds of shops and turkey legs. And I sell clothing there, and I dress people. I sell costumes and dress them. Women's costumes back door. They start around 250, I guess, 200, 250. Like, you can spend more if you want. And men's costumes are around 150, 200. You can spend more if you want. But yeah, that's what I do all day. Is I sell them clothing and dress people, and it's fun. I only get a couple of breaks, so I don't get a whole lot of time, and you can't eat there or go to the food vendors because the lines are too long. You don't have enough time. So, but the employees can go a little early and get some shopping done a little bit if the shops are open. People go there, they play, have fun, spend a lot of money, drink a lot of beer. Oh, Win is. See, I don't have my glasses on. The Renaissance Festival. I'm sorry. The Renaissance Festival is in July, in August. When is it? When is it? I'm describing it to you. Oh, I hope you like my description. It's getting dark. I think I got my lens greasy. Fire's going out. That's me. There we go. There we go. You want some of this hamburger? I'll share. I'll share with you. It's getting dark. I'm only about half an hour. I think this will be my last night. I wandered away again from Denver. I was gone all last week. And I went back for a day. I started crying. When I got to Denver. I just had an emotional breakdown. So I wandered away again. I did stop in Castle Rock, and I did get a little bit of stuff done at my storage unit because I have to clear that out. So, some more. Got a little bit out of it. here, isn't it? It's just beautiful. Can you see? It looks so much lighter in the picture than it is. It's getting really dark. The water is amazing. Fire. This is the camp. This is the camp where the moose ran through. And then a couple of minutes later, her baby ran through after her a few minutes later, and it was lost. I didn't see which way she went. So it spent a couple of minutes like going back and forth. I got it on film. It's so cute. So anyway, I think this will be my last day. I'm gonna go back to Denver. Or back, at least to Castle Rock, and get some more work done there. And find something to do in Denver. It's nice to know that I can get away when I need to, though. When I need to clear my head. It works somewhat. I have my slipping. Sometimes it's kind of hard to stay safe. This helps. Maybe a therapist would help. Maybe some medication. I do have mushrooms. Let's try this. Since I'm feeling good tonight. Keep it up. What do you think, Sasha? I think how much... Oh, there's 4 people watching. Who else? Who else here? Any beans in the area? Oh, bears. I really gotta get my glasses. Yes, there's signs. There's signs all over. I haven't seen any. The end of July. What date does it start? I don't know. Not the end of July. Yeah. July. The beginning of July. I think the end of June. July and August. I'm not sure what date. I have to look it up. It's coming up. They called me and usually start like the week before it opens, so we have a... You have a good night too. I gotta get going too. Well, I don't know. I don't have to go anywhere. but I was thinking that I shouldn't be streaming all night long. I don't know why. Usually a week before the Renaissance Festival starts, it starts at now. So I need to find out. I wanted to know if I knew of anybody that wants to work at the clothing shop. It's a Queen's Fancy, it's called. You can't see me anymore, so it's dark. So, no, you can't see me. So anyway, I love you all. I love you all. And you have a great night. I hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. And I'll see you again soon.